TV Africa. And of course, this is the morning drive here at Gosto TV Africa. It is the news, and we're so excited to be back to share with you exciting beats, everything happening in the world of Afro beats. How are you guys doing? I hope you guys are well. Thank you guys so much for your incredible support. Thank you guys so much for everything that you do for us. Thank you so much for your likes, your shares, your comments. Thank you so much for just being our support system. You guys have been super, super amazing. Well done to you guys. You guys have helped us to get to where we are, and you've continued to be by our side through thick and thin. Thank you so very much. Please let me know in the comments where it is you are listening or watching from, and we'll be right here to give you a huge shout out. Thank you once again. Of course, we have Wizkid in the news. We have Odumodu Black in the news. We have Sarz in the news. We also have DJ Tunes in the news as well. And of course, let's start very, very strongly this morning with the one and only Big Wiz Machala himself. But this one is related to Big Wiz and SARS. Of course, SARS and Big Wiz have now SARS's project, I beg your pardon, SARS at Project SARS at all cost has now crossed over 100 million streams on Spotify. It becomes his second project to surpass the mark on the platform. Congratulations to Big SARS, and congratulations to the entire team. What an amazing project this is. What a project this is. Trust me, protect SARS at all costs is the definition of what that project is all about. Because if you listen to all the tracks on that album, all the hit tracks, it just goes to say that we have to have SARS around for a long time. There's no way SARS is going to retire anytime soon, because the madness that he did on that project, we cannot explain it in words. What a project that is. And of course, still reaping the benefits of that one, and one of the greatest projects to drop in 2025, I can tell you for certain, is that SARS's album. And of course, it houses a lot of our superstars. And we can't say good things enough about this album. It is one of the best projects yet. And of course, congratulations to Big SARS on this one. We are rooting for you, SARS. And one comment off the street of X by the mobile pharmacist says this is massive. In fact, it is beyond massive, and we are all here rooting for SARS. Congratulations once again to SARS on the beat. Now, there's a lot of new music dropping, and one thing that we've noticed over the period of months has been Wizkid actually doling out a lot of collaborations, and a lot of people are saying, is there more to come? Absolutely, because even DJ Tunes has confirmed it and said Wizkid and somebody has a new jam. We'll get to that, but then is Wizkid about to drop a new hit on us? There's been a lot of conversations about Wizkid jumping on collaborations, but the fans are yearning for a Wizkid project. Maybe just a soft EP, just maybe just a single, because we need to hear Wizkid on some singles right now. The collaborations are good, of course, we're loving them. I love them. I want that to continue. But we want Wizkid to go on a solo run for us. We want to enjoy everything that is Wizkid, and the fans are asking. And then DJ Tunes and Wizkid have been pictured in the studio, and it's looking like something is brewing. It looks like we're gonna have a new hit single soon. It looks like we're gonna have a new project soon. I don't know how this one is gonna shape up or pan out, but it's looking like it. Wizkid right there in the studio, back in the stew, and this time around with DJ Tunes. Guys, what is happening? What are we expecting? Are we expecting a new album? Are we expecting a new EP? Are we expecting a couple singles? Just maybe. But then again, keep your fingers crossed and your eyes locked on Gusto TV Africa, because if anything supplements, we'll be the first ones to bring it and break it to you. But guys, it's looking like something is cooking. Oh, something serious is cooking, and it's around the corner. Let's take some comments off the streets of X. And Trent Set 36 says, now I know that December is sure. Good music is coming. Well, a lot of fans are speculating that this one is for December. Maybe, just maybe, we get that song around October to get us into the onward December. We'll see how that one pans out. But guys, everyone is super excited right now to see Wizkid back in the stew and he's looking solid. Yes, Wizkid is back in the studio and we're gonna get a new Wizkid hit track soon. Definitely, I can bet my $1 on this one. And Tayo says Grammy don't set at J. Where how Grammy to enter this conversation now, Tayo? Now, for you. But anyways, Wizkid has made a couple songs for the Grammys submissions, and I hope that he makes the final cut for the nominations in 2026. We'll see how that one shapes up. But for now, it's all about Big Wiz and DJ Tunes in the studio. Are they cooking up something fresh and new for the fans? We'll see how that one goes. Anyways, Odumodu Black is in the news, and Odumodu Black's Industry Machine album recorded about 5.59 million streams on Spotify in its first full day. This guy has just been shattering major ceilings. It's like, you know what? This work, no worry yourself, I sabia. And then again, 5.59 million streams on Spotify in its first full day. That is, in fact, crazy. Very, 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 very crazy. Anyways, let's take one comment from Oluyo Samuel. And Samuel says, please help me tell Asake to feature Olamide on his upcoming album. Well, Asake, are you listening? Samuel says, feature, you get a feature Olamide on his upcoming album. Maybe there's a feature already. You don't think so, Samuel? Oh well, we'll keep our fingers crossed and wait for that one. But Samuel is saying, tell Lamo, tell him, say make he feature. He got feature Olamide for that upcoming project. He has to be. Olamide has to be a part of it. And I can tell you, Samuel, that it looks like it's gonna happen because of course Shakir was on Olamide's project, the 99 songs, alongside Diacom as well, and the one and only Young John. Well, we'll see how that one shapes up. We'll be right there to, of course, inform you and give you all the gist and everything happening. Odumodu Black has recorded 5.59 million streams on Spotify with his new album Industry Machine, and everyone is super excited about that one. Of course, people are talking about the effect of Wiz. He said Wiz did it for Olamide, he did it for Odumodu, because without that Wiz feature, you know, go see this record break. And Swanky is saying Wizkid influence. Okay, whilst we all accept that Wizkid is a great singer, it's a great artist, one of the biggest and the best to do it. Is it the one single-handedly influencing this album? That is one question I cannot answer vehemently. But then again, the fans are saying, "Hey, na lie, na whiskey they do." Well, we get to see how that one pans out later. But then again, big credit to Kala himself, Odumodu Black. What an amazing album that is! And yo, I can tell you for free that it is one of the best albums right now. It's topping the charts, the number one song in the country. What else can you actually expect? Greatness personified from Odumodu Black. Congratulations are in order for Odumodu Black. And of course, Odumodu Black, Davido, and Seun Kuti's Grooving recorded 732K streams on Spotify in its first full day of official release. Not a bad number. Almost 1 million streams on its first day. That's quite a thing. Quite interesting to see and hear. Well done to Odumodu Black, and of course, grooving, go. Problem Jammy Soko. What an amazing tune that one is. Very infectious. And a lot of people are saying, okay, for a high life song, this is quite decent. This is pretty decent. Nothing superlate. And of course, Ola says for a high life song, this is crazy. Let's go. Yes, I thought that to myself too, because I particularly personally love High Life, and this song is a very, very insane song. It has a crazy replay value, so I'm not surprised that it is doing that much number right now. So congratulations to Odumodu Black, Davido, and Sheon Kuti for that one. Of course, Odumodu Black don't carry himself go for Instagram or in social media platforms. Say, number one, don't wake Odumodu Black has finally bragged about his big time collaboration with Wizkid as promised. He say, champion, number one, don't wake make una know say number one, don't dey for corner, make una no take una say play. Number one is active and is awake. And of course, Odumodu Black now holds the record for the biggest single day streams by a Nigerian rapper on Spotify with 7.53 million, surpassing Olamide's record of 7.42 million streams. In fact, this guy is the machine himself. For you to come and surpass Olamide by those record, yo, you must be doing something right. And of course, we see all that happening for OD right now, and OD is just smiling tit to tit because yo, bro, this is a major win. Congratulations to Odumodu Black for this one. 7.53 million streams, surpassing Olamide's record of 7.42 million streams. The machine is in fact very active. And guys, this is where we've come to the end of the morning drive here at Gusto TV Africa. Thank you for sticking with me. Thank you for your support. And guys, please let us know in the comments what you think about everything that we've said. If you think that Wizkid is cooking up a new hit, you think that Wizkid should stop them collabos and give us his own singles right now, maybe something fresh, maybe an EP, maybe an album before the year runs out. Tell me if you're a Wizkid FC fan or if you're a lover of good music. Tell me in the comments. I will be waiting to read them and respond to as many as I can. Guys, until later in the day, please make sure to take care of yourself and we'll see you guys shortly. Bye